Congratulations, quite the World Cup debut for you.
Yeah,
How did that
definitely.
feel?
Yeah, I didn't really think it was going to happen like that, but listen, we've been training hard and just very fortunate to get that.
The first over obviously didn't go to plan, and the first ball of your second over obviously was a wide. What was the feeling of yourself then?
I personally thought he hit it, so I went up straight away. It took a bit of convincing, but Bal was happy to send it upstairs.
And obviously, you had another review in the same over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that Bal was very good at that. He really goes with his bowlers and their instinct, and yeah, I was just very fortunate that he was very like that and open.
And it was the perfect chase, I suppose. Everybody did. Sterlo carried his bat, and the rest batted around him.
Yeah, I think so. I think Kev really put impetus into the innings up top there with the, 2 boundaries up front. And then Gaz, the way he played is spectacular. It wasn't an easy wicket, it was slow. Guys struggled to get timing, and the way he played was really just the way we want to play as a team. And it just shows with the environment we have and the guys that are playing and the coaching staff back all of us and the skip does too. It just shows the amount of freedom we play with.
It's one down and two to go. Obviously, just same again on Wednesday, I suppose, is the target.
Yeah, hopefully we're just going to stick to our processes and make sure that we're doing what we want to do. Bowlers making sure that our disciplines are really good and we bring the energy in the field, and hopefully the next game can go away too.
Thank you.
Okay, just use the raise your hand feature if you've got a question. We'll go to Nathan Johns.
Hi Curtis, good to see you, pal. Well done today, mate. You obviously, so that over, half the wickets were from bowling straight. Was that very much a clear plan going into today, just try and attack the stumps?
Yeah, I think so. It always is, especially with my bowling style. I'm a little bit short and skiddy, so I try to really do target the stumps. But I think after my first over, when I bowled 2 or 3 balls with a load of width and they got crushed away for 4, I knew I couldn't really bowl anywhere else besides straight. So that kind of worked that way.
And then just after the last one, after the Van der Merwe wicket, the one that he dragged on, it's tough to tell from over here because obviously we're watching on TV. But it looked like Balbo was having a few words, and what he was saying was looked like he was almost saying, "Don't be bowling that wide," but you got the reward anyway. Was he just telling you to keep bowling straight anyway, or was there something else going on there?
No, I can't read into that at all. I don't even know what he said, to be honest. I wasn't really focusing at all, so no, definitely not, no.
And just vote of confidence from him that he kept you on even after that first over, like you said, where things went a bit wider. Just it seems like the amount of times I've heard that his captaincy is quite standoffish and lets you get away with things. Does in between those 2 overs, does he have a word with you, or does he just throw you the ball again?
No, he throws us the ball all the time. I think he understands T20 cricket and he knows it really well. He's been been here a long time and played a lot of cricket. So he just really knows that us as bowlers, he leaves us alone and really does do as little as possible. And I think that makes us give a lot of freedom. He gives us the freedom to do what we want, and we make sure that we have accountability for what we want to do. And after my first over, I apologised to him and he said, "Oh, listen, mate, don't even worry about it. Just come back again."
So he didn't say anything else. But he didn't say bowl straight, or you knew that yourself?
Listen, everyone knows to bowl straight. If you bowl five half volleys or on the wide line, everyone knows to bowl straight. I don't think he has to explain that to us.
Magic. All right, thanks very much, mate.
Thanks, Nathan.
Sonia Twig from PA.
Hello. Firstly, congratulations on that. It's not often. You must have been very relieved when the hat-trick ball was overturned on review.
Yeah, to be honest, anytime you get an opportunity to take a wicket in international cricket, it's a real privilege. And yeah, it's just lucky it went my way today. Nothing else about that. Any wicket I can do for the team is a real boost.
Was it difficult to compose yourself? Obviously, a hat-trick is such a momentous thing. Was it difficult to then sort of compose yourself for the next ball?
Yeah, my heart was racing quite high, but yeah, I just took a few deep breaths at the top of my run and just tried to make sure that I managed my skills. Obviously, I didn't really, after that over, I didn't really finish the last over as well as I wanted to, but you know what, I'm learning, I'm young, I'm just trying to do the best I can.
And how much confidence does that give you personally going into the rest of the tournament?
Obviously, personally for me, it gives us a lot of momentum. As a bowling unit, when you have 3 guys going under sixes, it makes a big difference. I thought as a bowling unit we were really good. I think another day I can go for 10s and 12s, but the pressure the guys built there that managed to make me get the wickets. So listen to Mark Adair and Josh, Simi, and Whitey. We hounded as a unit, we hunted as a unit, and actually I was just lucky today to get the results.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adam Patel.
Hi Curtis, you're now part of an elite group of players taking 4 wickets in 4 balls. I think alongside Malinga and Rashid Khan in T20 International. Just tell us how that feels.
Sorry, I just can't quite hear you there. Is there any way we can just turn that up? Sorry. Oh, did he? Oh,
you can hear me now?
Yeah, sorry, Bal just told me exactly what he had. Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't really thinking about it. Maybe it will set in a little bit later, but I was just trying to do what I wanted to do. We knew when Tender walked in that we had to go straight to him, and that worked. And then we just carried on with Edwards too. Both of those were plans worked out from the analysts, and just that's kind of fit into my game. So yeah, maybe in a few hours or a few days it might rub off. But to be honest, I'm just happy with the win. And that's all that matters.
Okay, Kid.
Like to dedicate this spell to someone and be thankful to anybody who has worked hard with you?
Yeah, to be honest, probably my parents. They've been my support for my whole life, and they've given me the opportunity to do what I want to do and what I want to love, and they've always backed me fully. So it's nice to have that support, and yeah, just basically to them, yeah.
Barney Reid.
Hey, Curtis, just to speak to your recent injury, I just wondered, first of all, how's the shoulder, and how much was it nice just to be out there again and playing cricket after all of that?
Yeah, I might sound like a broken record, but right now I'm just really enjoying my cricket. I'm just happy to be on the park and have this opportunity. I think people take for granted if you play a long time. It was nice to get, like when I got injured, obviously no one wants to have injuries, but to bounce back and just actually start enjoying my cricket and just to be grateful out there, whether I get hit for 60 or 70 or don't score a run, I'm just happy to be out there and playing for my country.
Okay, and last one, Ian Callender.
Yeah, just to ask you, I should have asked you, Curtis, have you taken a hat trick before?
Yeah, I have once before, but this is a lot different and a lot more special for sure.
Who is that for?
Just club cricket, so definitely not the same standard or level, but yeah, just really grateful. It will probably sink in a few hours, a few days, but just really happy to get the result.